Will Uganda become another Zimbabwe? Will Uganda survive these sanctions? And now Uganda has removed it from AGOA. But don't worry, President Museveni assured his citizens that Uganda will survive without help from Western countries. Do you think this is going to succeed? Will African countries support Uganda when it comes to the hard time? Hi brothers and sisters, few days after the United States of America suspended Uganda from AGOA, the president of Uganda, Museveni, has reacted and said that Uganda will survive even without the support from the Western countries. Yes, will Uganda use the same methods, the same tactics used by the Burkina Faso, Mali, Niger, Guinea to survive? Instead of coming and lament, yes, Uganda itself has the capacity to achieve a growth and transformation targets, even if some of the actors do not support Uganda. Uganda has huge reserve of crude oil. Yes, Uganda can use crude oil as a source of income. Museveni asked that why some Arab countries that have similar laws are not put into pressure, but it is African country. Museveni said these pressures from outside are jogo, which means contempt, looking down upon somebody, underrating somebody toward the Africans, and it must be rejected. I'm told that some of the Arab countries have similar laws. Why don't these actors put similar pressure on them? These are the words of President Museveni. Museveni went far and said in 1963 the African Union was founded in Addis Ababa. Only 36 African countries were independent at that time, and they are the one that intended. Almost another 20 countries were not yet independent. The African Union or OAU at that time meeting then demanded that all the African countries must be independent, either by peace or by war. The arrogant of the world mocked us. What can Africa do? In 1964, Frelimo launched the armed struggle against the Portuguese army in Mozambique, joining the MPLA that had launched an uprising early. By the 1994, the whole of Africa had been liberated by the force of the Africans, supported by the socialist countries of the Soviet Union, China, Cuba, etc. Africa has got all the ingredients to succeed if we use them correctly. Uganda under the NRM is and will succeed, regardless of what some of the external actors and internal detractors do. The further good news is that not all Western countries actors are of the same arrogant attitude. Many actually agrees with us, means Uganda, or believe in the collective principle of live and let live. That is the concern of President Museveni. So all of us, we know already almost 4 countries has suspended from AGOA, and now they will not have access to the American market. So Museveni saying and reacted that Uganda can even survive without that access. What do you think about this? Can African Union support Uganda? Can African Union support these other 4 countries to survive, or will be betrayed? Because if you listen to what President Museveni is arguing, is calling that Africa, even though they passed through hard time but succeeded, so even Uganda can succeed. But do you think the African Union of today is stronger than the OAU of that time? Do you have, or do we have the same courage, the same energy to support each other as our founding father and freedom fighters done during that time compared to today? That is a big question that we need to ask ourselves. Yes, do you think we are going to succeed through African Continental Free Trade Area so that we cannot require external markets? What do you think on this? So with those few words, let me say thank you for your time. Don't forget to write your opinion on this, and see you next time. Thank you.